Hello everyone, today's mini lesson, um, we're going to multiply fractions. So when you multiply fractions, you can do the following. You can just go ahead and multiply straight across. So 3 times 7 and 5 times 10. So this would give me 21 over 50. So you can't assume this is your answer. You can't say this is your answer until you do what? Until you check to see if you can simplify 21 over 30 over 50. Sorry. So that's what we did in the previous video there. So we gotta find the greatest common factor for 21 and 50. So what are the factors of 21? So 1 times 21 and 3 times 7, right? So those are all the factors of 21. So then what are the factors of 50? So 1 times 50, 2 times 25, and 5 times 10. Those are all the factors of 50 here. So what do they have in common? The only thing they have in common is a 1. So the GCF for 21 and 50 is 1. So that means once I get my greatest common factor, I go back to my fraction that I want to simplify, in this case 21 over 50, and divide both of them by 1. I mean, divide the numerator by 1 and the denominator by 1. So that gives me what? 21 over 50. So in this case, I couldn't simplify this fraction any further. It was already in lowest terms. So again, when you multiply fractions, it's a good idea to just multiply straight across and then simplify once you get your result here. So let's look at another example. So let's say we have 6 over 7 times 3 over 4. Let's go ahead and multiply straight across. So 6 times 3, 7 times 4. That's going to give you 18 over 24. Alright, so then, again, you can't assume this is your answer. You're going to have to do what? Check to see if 18 over 24 can be reduced. So I get the factors of 18, which are 1 and 18, 2 and 9, 3 and 6, and I get the factors of 24, which are going to be 1 and 24, 2 and 12, 3 and 8, 4 and 6. So then what's the greatest common factor? So they have a 1, have a 2 in common, have a 3 in common, have a 6 in common, and that's it, right? So the GCF for 18 and 24 is what? 6 there, right? So again, what do I do with the greatest common factor? So once I have the greatest common factor, I go ahead and divide the numerator by 6 and the denominator by 6. So this would give me what? 18 divided by 6 is 3, 24 divided by 6 is 4. So my answer would be what? 3 over 4. So that's one method of multiplying fractions. Just multiply straight across and then simplify it. Right?